Winter is coming. It is time to tuck away your pina coladas or your White Claws. The season of warming drinks has arrived, and Dave Wondrich said it best: the hot toddy exists to light and fuel a little glowing furnace somewhere between your heart and your liver. Now, the hot toddy is less a recipe than it is a template, typically some kind of liquor, a sweetener, either some hot water or tea, optionally some bitters, and maybe a lemon twist or a squeeze of lemon juice. So today we're going to play with this template and make 3 hot toddies, but regardless of which one you make, you're going to want to start by pouring hot water in your glass to warm it. Alright, to kick off this first hot toddy, we're going to start by preparing the garnish. So cut a slice of lemon peel, and then we're going to clean up the peel a little bit and then stick about 4 cloves directly into it. Seems weird, I know, but it's going to give us a really nice aroma. And we're going to start with our sweetener. This is to taste and use whatever sweetener you like, but I'm going to use 1/4 ounce, about 7 mils of maple syrup. And then our spirit, I'm going with a spicy rye from Michter's, 2 ounces or 60 mils in the glass. And for our base liquid, we're going to go with boiling water here, so about 3 ounces or 90 mils. And this is optional, but I like to hit it with a couple dashes of Ango, and then we're going to give it a quick little stir. Garnish with our little lemon tuxedo shirt thingy here, and let's give it a taste. First, you get that clove on the nose, which is really nice, and this drink is really smooth. The maple is rich, the rye is spicy. It's sort of the winter version of an old-fashioned. Goes down really easy and warms the belly. But I think it needs a little more balance, so let's do a live modification here. Just gonna add 1/4 ounce or 7 mils of fresh lemon juice, and yeah, there it is. The lemon's a nice counterweight to the sweetness. I think this is perfect. Alright, for hot toddy number 2, let's try a common variation here and make it with tea instead of water. You might call this a hot Theodore. Alright, we're gonna use chamomile. Let that brew and set it aside, and let's start again with our sweetener here. We're going to do about 1/4 ounce of honey, and oh yes, that's right, honey is extra thick. We're going to have to dig that out here, but yeah, 1/4 ounce or 7 mils. Then about 3 ounces or 90 mils of our chamomile tea, and then instead of whiskey, we're going to do 2 ounces or 60 mils of an apple brandy, but I'm going to get a little fancy here and actually smoke this with applewood smoke. Is this going to be good or even noticeable in the drink? We'll find out, but we're going to put it into this glass here and swirl it around, which is going to imbue a lot of that applewood smoke. And then we're just going to pour that right into the toddy glass and get a little smoke over the top for effect. Great, now that we have our video thumbnail locked in, let's now add a couple dashes of black walnut bitters. And then garnish that with, I don't know, cinnamon stick? Sounds about right. Apples, cinnamon. Cheers. Okay, right away, chamomile. All the chamomile right in your face, and it is pretty strong. But actually, you do get some of that smoky apple notes coming through, which is really nice. This is a really good variation, and I really like it with tea. Alright, for the third cocktail in the Toddy trilogy, we're going to be making a vanilla syrup. And to do this, I'm actually going to get a little bit surgical with a vanilla bean. And now I've never actually sliced open a vanilla bean before, so this is kind of exciting for me. We're just going to split this down the middle like this, and then spread it open, and using the back of the knife, just scrape out all of those little vanilla seeds. This is actually pretty fun. Just make sure you get all that good stuff, and then we're going to just drop it into a saucepan like this. Then we're going to add 1 cup or about 200 grams of sugar, and then another cup or about 230 mils of water. You're going to let that simmer while stirring for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to strain it into a little container like this, and that'll keep in the fridge for a couple weeks. Alright, for this base, we're going full cold therapy here with a lemon and ginger tea. Just let that brew for a few minutes. And then let's build our drink. So another 1/4 ounce or 7 mils of our vanilla syrup. Then we're going to do 2 ounces or 60 mils of a cognac, 3 ounces or 90 mils of the lemon ginger tea, and then we're going to hit that with a few dashes of orange bitters. And we might as well get the most out of that vanilla pod. These things are expensive, so just use that as a garnish, give that a quick stir, and let's see how it is. Okay, this is really nice. I would say the lemon ginger tea, again, really is the dominant flavor here, but the vanilla definitely comes through. The cognac is super smooth. It is a great base for a hot toddy. Highly recommend this one. Now, if you drink too many of these, you run the risk of toddy body. To prevent that, you're going to need to stay active this winter, and so I am really excited to be sponsored by Rhone for this video, which makes amazing activewear for men. Everything I've gotten from Rhone has been really durable, really comfortable, and looks great. They make all sorts of things from premium shorts, shirts, tank tops, socks, and swimwear. They've also got a commuter collection, which is like the performance alternative to everyday workwear. They got pants, polos, shorts, shirts. They're all lightweight, comfortable, and wrinkle-free. Here I'm rocking the quarter zip pullover, and I love this thing. It's mesh, it's breathable, it gives me total flexibility on camera. Gotta keep that heart rate up while I'm making cocktails for you guys. And right now they're doing a promotion where if you visit rhone.com/cocktail and use promo code cocktail, you get 20% off your first purchase. Big thanks again to Rhone for supporting the channel, and thank you for watching this episode. And we're keeping the hot drink season going. Later this month we are going to be posting a boozy hot chocolate video. This is one of my favorite videos to create. As you might know, I have a bit of a sweet tooth, and these were unbelievable drinks. So make sure you are subscribed. Cheers.